For the past 2 years, I have watched all of these self-improvement videos. Hamza, Tate Brothers, Iman Gaji, and yeah, they got me pumped. But nothing really changed. I was just stuck with these basic self-improvement habits that I was doing on a surface level, and they were not taking me where I wanted to go. I needed something real, something tangible that I could see and work on. Every time I would get motivated by these self-improvement gurus, I would start thinking about my dream life. I would think about my dream car, my dream house, how I am going to the gym, how I am building a business, and how I am in a perfect mental state. But it never lasted. I would slip back into the old habits, old routine, and nothing changed. If you have ever felt like that, this video is for you. So, I realized that the problem wasn't the videos. It was me getting up in the motivation and not actually taking the action. But motivation alone doesn't do anything. It doesn't lead you to the real change. The second big thing that I understood is that my mind was always occupied by these self-improvement videos, and I wasn't letting myself to think with my own brain and authentic self. One day I found myself in the same spot, frustrated and thinking, I need to do something. I know that I have to work hard, I know that I have to grind, but how? Where should I start? What is the first thing that I should do if I want to start something? This is where I realized that I haven't been taking action. There are no practical and real steps that I have taken, because all these gurus do not give you the exact step-by-step plan that you need to do in order to get where they have got. They just give you the shiny words that motivate you, but it doesn't lead you to taking action right away. But how can you do that when you don't even know where to start and what to begin from? So I stopped falling back on motivation and decided to think. I knew that I needed to start somehow, and in this video I'm going to show you the exact steps that I took to make real progress so you don't end up stuck like me. So here's what I started doing different. First of all, I almost completely quit watching videos online. This was the hardest part, and I only managed to do that for a month, but that gave me a lot of insights and I learned a lot from that. Quitting an old habit that you thought was good for you is especially hard because you have been doing that for a long time and you thought that self-improvement videos actually help you. One major adjustment that helped me to do that was completely deleting Instagram and TikTok and removing history on YouTube, so you wouldn't see the homepage and recommended videos. By doing that, you minimize the amount of time you spend binge watching video after video, and you start to become more aware of what you consume. So let's say we have done the first step. Now what? We haven't changed. That is where I had to come up with some plan, some vision that I could work on. So if you want to speed up this process, trust me when I say that you have to completely quit social media and reduce the time as much as you can. You need to start thinking by yourself, by your own self. I did not manage to find exactly what to do, but journaling has helped me to redirect my life in the correct direction. So by consistently writing down my thoughts, my ideas, my questions, and everything that keeps me procrastinating. So if you want to find step-by-step journaling guide, you can find that on my Instagram day 5 video. With that being said, I wouldn't recommend you to start by quitting all the bad habits and starting new ones in the same day, which is quite chaotic and not actually helpful. I would suggest you to continue journaling and continue thinking what can be done to change the way you do everything. Then of course, the sport was one of the things that had the biggest impact on me when I needed to find something to work on and to help organize my life. Sport is great because it is one of the best replacements for your bad habits and for the time that is opened up by your old habits. So don't worry, you don't have to start doing sports right now, and I will make sure to make a tutorial next week for those that are completely beginners, and I will show an easy way to do that from your home. So now you have heard all the things that you need to do in order to help organize your life and make it more clear. I am talking about journaling, quitting the bad habits such as social media watching, starting doing the sports, and just actively thinking and becoming aware of your actions. So now it's your turn to take action. Pick at least one thing. I recommend journaling today and try to write as much things as you can and see where that takes you. So if you are serious about self-improvement and making your life more clear, I recommend you hit that subscribe button and see you next time.